Alright, so we see an obvious collaboration between the mainstream media, at least CNN, with this cover-up. We have an older picture which even shows the individual writing down aspects of the evidence in the picture, and you have a newer picture that CNN's presenting. And most interesting, of course, is the presence of the knife, which I'm referring to as the older picture, and then the newer picture is the one without it. The first thing that you might notice is that you might say the gas mask has changed position. Obviously, you would not want to change or absolutely change anything in a crime scene, but we already know that a lot of the items were displaced even after the markers were set down, which is just completely absurd. You might say that a different angle was taken, but as you can plainly see, not only does the background actually appear to stay consistent, it feels zoomed in, but the marker on the ground is pointing in the same direction. It's unlikely that they would have actually moved those things. Both of the markers, in fact, are, and the trash bag too, very clearly. Everything and the door, they're all staying in the same position, meaning that this gas mask appears to change place. Obviously, the most interesting thing is there's that lack of an object folded into a sheet of paper, which I've actually argued is a knife. A couple aspects of the mask are obviously off. The newer one looks flared out, sort of like it has not been worn. The older one looks more compact. You can actually see the straps behind the glass. The older one has like this white substance on the front of it, and you can see that the newer one is just pristine, it's clean. There's also it appears like a sort of knob-like thing in the bottom right, looking at it, bottom right section of the goggles there. There's like on the newer one, there's actually the presence of some sort of like it looks like a little valve, or I don't know what to describe it, but it is a little protrusion of some sort of a plastic piece, and it's missing in the older one. I'm sure that there are some aspects that I'm missing here, but I would totally say that the most obvious thing that's missing is this, at the very least, this piece of paper next to the gas mask, and more than likely from other earlier shots of the crime scene there were pieces of paper being sort of laid over it. It seemed like footprints on the ground and things like that. And you can definitely see here that not only is the gas mask actually changing position, just taking an analysis of where it is and look in respect to, like for instance, all the number 1 marker, the number 3 marker, they are not changing location. This is a photoshopped image. This newer one is taking the old image, editing out the man, and zooming in, and then placing another gas mask in this shot, and obviously getting rid of this, or not showing this knife.